Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. We are playing Mono Black Control. And today we have the honor of playing against Pauper. The blue-black Trinket Control deck was invented by a guy called DC Casanuda. But I found it and I brought it to the attention of Pauper, who has been on the Pro Tour for 7 years. He is quite a well-known Swedish pro. He's not on the Pro Tour right now. And today he is piloting the blue-black Trinket Control deck versus Mono Black Control, which I'm piloting. And this looks like a decent hand for Mono Black Control. The blue-black Trinket Control deck plays somewhat similar to Mono Black Control. So I would actually consider Mono Black Control an updated version of I would consider Trinket Control an updated version of Mono Black Control. We need to outcard each other. We are both slow control decks, but the Trinket deck is much better at drawing cards than we are. We are now stuck on 2 mana. We will need to start cycling unearths to find the next land. The deck we play is given in the show notes. It scored a 3-1 in a daily recently. I made another video with this deck. This is only the second time I play it. Okay, drawing Sign of Blood here. I will cast Sign in Blood again. I'm desperately trying to find land. I'm not successful. I'm running 17 swamps and 5 cycling lands. So I need to get rid of something, and I think it's a Shinobi. And I think 22 lands is quite is not enough in a Mono Black Control deck, but we don't play Corrupt. And we still have the Unearthed Cyclers as well. Trinket Mage. I hope we can play Shitting Rat here, but we can't. So blocker Edict, I think we need to cycle here to just find the land. Okay, well, that's interesting. And we should do that now so he can't Undying Evil it. And I think this Mono Black Control deck is pretty good at surviving on 2 lands. Oh my god, it's a combo! And that's just not what you want to see as the Mono Black Control deck. And this guy is a 3/3 flyer. So I'm gonna 5-for-1 myself and edict him. Or 5-for-2, really. Sorry for eating, I've just been shooting so many videos. Goddamn tendrils. He's gotta go. Rain on Muldrifters. And I'm cycling the Unearth again to find that land, but I just don't find it. So how many cards have I gone through? 17. The Ogre of Skulls is going to help us with the discard problem. So now it's time to play the Witch. And have her edicted. Oh my god. Okay, what do I discard here? Tendril seem like it's the card that will save me. I don't think I have time for Kiba again, but he will be really nice with chittering. So I am discarding one chittering rat. And another chittering rat. And there's Trinket Mate showing his ugly face. We will sign in blood again, looking for land. I've been thinking about these games where you are low on land and flood and etc. But this is the nature of Magic. It's so common in Magic that you really need to see those games. And I don't want to hide games like this, because they are real. Okay, I really want to cast Tendrils next turn. But I can't Tendril for a lot, so I'm not gonna do it that way. And I'm gonna disfigure now to prevent Undying Evil. And I'm at 7. I can still Tendrils in time, I think. This turn I can Chitter. Except that I get Chittered, but it's not the end of the world. All my plays works anyway. But definitely this is a battle of the Chittering Rats. And after sideboarding blue-black control, the Trinket Control deck has 4 Chittering Rats plus 3 Undying Evil. So it's often the case that mono-black control gets out-chittered. If there is even such a word. Okay, I got things going on now. Will I live? One Geth Verdict and I'm gone, but he doesn't have Geth Verdict before. Sideboarding. I need to take something out. I would say, no matter what I do, it's gonna be Fume Spitter who dies. So I might as well block him. And I'm at 3. And I will Tendrils for 3 lives. That's so amazing. Oh no. It's just over. That was painful, but he didn't kill me. Why didn't he kill me? Well, I can't really get out of this anyway, so yep. It's over. And I need to figure out what my sideboard plan is. Wrench Mind should suck against an artifact deck. Duress is not a good choice. This is a good choice. I don't really need Spinning Darkness and such cards. Because I am not under a lot of pressure. Well, having said that, it's probably the quick removal I don't need. Like this. So I'm taking out 2 Echoing Decay. And to Disfigure. Bringing in actually 1 Spinning Darkness now. So, something else needs to go, and what would that be? I hate Phyrexian Rager so much. But I think it's a Victim of Night then. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to play first. This is a crap hand, but at least it has lands, so I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna cycle the more at the end of his turn. Or randomly in his first main phase. And then I'm gonna sign in blood and look for more broken black control cards. And there's my Phyrexian Rager. When I play blue-black Trinket Control and mono-black control plays plays Phyrexian Rager, I'm just so happy because the card doesn't do much. But now, sitting on the other side, I'm like, ooh, I get to play Phyrexian Rager, that's awesome. But it really doesn't do a lot. And there's another one. I'm gonna play Phyrexian Ragers all day. Trinket Mage. Chittering Rats. I will just draw stuff. Do I kill Chittering Rats here? Preferably I do it with the Rager. Yeah. And then I can play an Earth for the Rager. And then Shitter does a lot more than what Rager does. So I now have 2 black cards in my graveyard. So I'm 1 black card away from being able to play... Oh no, not that guy! Being able to play Spinning Darkness. Ooh. So he doesn't have a mana problem. I'm gonna Edict and play Rager. And do some damage. It's the attack of the 2/2s, and given that he now has played 2 blue mana, he can't play Crypt Rats and get rid of all my team next turn. He can do it in 2 turns, but I will just hurt him so bad that he won't be able to do it in time. And here's another powerful Phyrexian Rager. It's like a Muldrifter, but different. And speaking of Muldrifter, here he is. And no, it's Crypt Rat time. Oh my god, I can't count. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, at least I got a card for the crypt threat, for the rager. Okay, that's not very good. I am stuck now with attacking with combo witches. You could make a case for sideboarding them out, but I wouldn't know what to bring in. Now I still think they're better than most of the stuff that's in the sideboard. Oh, I'm gonna tendrils this Muldrifter so bad. For some giant life gain. But what should I do then? Beat down for... This is the problem with mono black control. My creatures are just so insignificant that they take forever to kill the opponent. And forever is a long time. Well, now I can cast Spinning Darkness for mana. I still need to kill the Muldrifter, and I think I will do it. Yeah, I will do it with Victim of Night, and then I will respond with Spinning Darkness in case there is an Undying Evil. Muldrifter is an elemental, so he happily dies to Victim of Night. But he now has 8 cards in hand, or 7 cards in hand, and I have 1. And now he has 8 cards again. And this is the way it usually goes. Mono black control gets outcarded by blue black trinket control. You might argue that my guys getting killed by crypt rats was a misplay, but I lost 3 cards. I had gained 2 cards. So there was a tempo loss, but the real card balance were 1 for 1. And here are all my lands that I didn't want to draw. I got them at 10, but I don't play corrupt, because I took this list off the dailies and it doesn't have corrupt. There must be an argument not for not playing corrupt, but I'm not sure what it is. I want to play corrupt in MBC, but I often see mono black control decks that don't play corrupt, and that's unfortunate, because now I have to draw my swamp again, while he still has 5 cards in hand. So I'd better play it. Oh, I don't have any way of dealing with the graveyard. I'd love to see a Bojuka Bog. Oh, I have 1 Bojuka Bog, so I have 23 lands. That's nice. That won't help me now. I'm gonna block here and expose myself to Tragic Slip. And I'm just getting beaten down by the evil rats. They're supposed to serve mono black control, but blue black trinket is quite similar, as I said. Cycle lands go great in this deck, but this deck is not great. I think one of the big arguments against MBC is how outclassed it is by other control decks. By this and by Cloudpost. Really bad matchups. And 4 land destruction spells is not enough. You have to be very fortunate to win by them. Look at this. If I draw a Choking Sands now, it does nothing. And you don't want to sideboard in things that don't do stuff. There are just so many chittering rats. He has 7 cards in hand. Ogre of Skulls. Two can play the chittering rat game. Sir. But how do I get out of this without corrupt? And maybe I'm thinking corrupt is a good card just because I play blue-black Trinket Control, which is vulnerable to corrupt. But right now this feels like a control deck with no late game plan. I have all the creature removal, I have all the weenies, but what's my late game plan? There is none. If I had 4 corrupts, everything would be different. But here now is Crypt Rats. I should now be able to kill Ogre of Skulls, right? No, he has a lot of mana. So I need to let Ogre of Skulls survive. Oh my god. I think this is the correct play here. He might have double Undying Evil. In which case I have lost this game. But I think I have lost this game already. At least I made Undying Evil fizzle. Alright, mono black controlled. Yeah, speaking of choking sands. Oh, that didn't do much. Am I dead yet? Not yet. But soon. If he has a Crypt Rat, he should finish me now. And he does. By Grim Harvest. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat playing Mono Black Control versus Blue Black Trinket Control.